Championship match. The Conrads won the tag team titles at GALLI Mania 6. They defeated Ricky Cruz and Noriega to win those titles. However, Noriega was replaced at the time by Willie the Bomb Richardson. For a very short time, Richardson and Cruz were together as a team. Now they are on opposite sides in tonight's featured attraction, which is later tonight. At the moment, Marcus Conrad pushing Joey Marx from one side of the ring to the other very easily. Joey Marx, unofficially 145 pounds. Marcus Conrad, maybe about 190. So there is a slight height and reach advantage. Marx has to use his quickness. He has to make Marcus Conrad think. He has to make him move quickly. And he has to second guess how he and his partner can work together. Marcus seems very focused on that left arm and wrist. Marx, in a heartbeat, easily turns his body into a ball and turns himself inside out to put himself back in control. Stevie Fierce made himself, well, Marcus Conrad tried to do a crafty maneuver to get out of that, but he landed on his bottom. Marx under the arm of Conrad for a moment. Marx rolls over the body of Conrad, and a stepping hurricane run. Nice head scissors takedown. Joey Marx knows that championship matches don't happen all the time, and he wants to make the best of this opportunity in particular. Stevie Fierce, who I believe is actually in a GALLI ring for the third or fourth time, but Marcus Conrad saw trouble. Stevie Fierce took too much time, and as a result of taking too much time, Conrad escapes. Mason Conrad enters, and now the physical dissection of Stevie Fierce might be beginning at this moment. We'll see how Fierce can defend himself against Mason Conrad, James Russo's go-to player of the syndicate. Somewhere down the line, the Conrads will have to take on Cruz and Noriega. The question is, will the tag team titles be on the line if they lose the titles tonight? You'll also have to consider the winners of the GALLI Cup Tag Team Tournament will obviously have an upper hand in the tag team division too. Will Noriega and Cruz be able to win that? Lots of good questions. Fierce, go behind wrist lock. Fierce, 2 weeks ago in this ring, saved his tag team partner, Cooney Silencio, from a beatdown at the hands of Valentino and Chico Suave. Fierce with a new partner in Joey Marx. Marx returning to GALLI after a short layoff. He did so 2 weeks ago with a singles victory against Outcast. Conrads have been making Matt Nick's life miserable in recent weeks and months. Dropped down by Mason Conrad with a leapfrog. Tries for the hip lock, takedown. The hip toss is applied by Fierce instead. Fierce controlling Mason Conrad for the moment as he close-sides him all the way over the top rope to the floor. Fierce is holding his own at the moment. Marcus takes the fall away to the floor, and I heard bones smashing and breaking in half. That's a dangerous way to fall. Marx backwards! What a beautiful flip to the outside! Joey Marx is unconscious! One more time! Watch out! Corkscrew splash on Mason on the floor! Russo is running for his life! This isn't working. The Syndicate might be seconds away from losing their championships tonight. Marx is flying all over the place. Big chop by Marx on Mason on the outside. And boy, these fans are excited as ever. Another open-handed chop. Mason Conrad screaming in pain. The fans getting a first-hand look at all this. Mason crawling, but he's in the wrong corner. Got to get out of there. Marx measuring Mason with a forearm. Sends him for the ropes. But Mason ducks under the bottom. Marcus is back, taking more abuse to his back. Roundhouse kick. Marx all the way to the top rope. Drive for the stepping head scissors. Marcus caught him. Marx lands on his feet. And that clothesline sent him inside and out with a loop. Marcus Conrad almost got the victory right there. Great tag team championship match at this moment. But the Conrads have just gotten themselves control again. 5 minutes gone by. 5 minutos pasados. Mason's back. Quick forearm. Quick roundhouse hook there to the ribs. Put Joey Marx bent over down to his knee. Marx leaps over the top of Mason. Rolls him up. Almost had new champions. Mason Conrad exploded back to his feet with a spinning back elbow. And Marx has more heart, more desire, more ability and agility than any other luchador I think I've seen in a long time in a GALLI ring. Mason Conrad complaining about his equipment. Russo attacking Marx on the ropes. What sense does that make? They had control. They didn't need Russo's help. Syndicate double team in the corner. Cinch him up and over. Double team snap suplex. Bow and arrow submission. Knee dug deep into the spine of Marx. Marx has to rotate. Back elbows. Released one hold. But Marcus is about ready to lock on yet another one. Well, if the Syndicate can get a submission victory, they'll be happy with that. If they can leave bodies laying in the ring when this is all over, they'll be ecstatic. Marcus Conrad measuring Joey Marx repeatedly with roundhouse kicks. Missed that one. Rolls him up backwards. Oh, did Marx have a handful of tights? I don't even know. Conrad's still in control. Mason back in. Right hand on target. Marx trying to find Fierce, who is clearly too far away. Cannot legally bring him back into this match. Mason Conrad lofts his body in the air with that knee smash in the corner and a snapping neck breaker. It's been a Mason Conrad wrestling factory at this moment. Marx is not done yet. Marx wants a chance at tag team gold. He will not let the Conrads hold him down. Tag team championship action. But Mason Conrad is too strong. And he also is fresher than Marx at the moment. Mason runs in. Marx kicks him in the face. Forearm to Marcus. Leapfrogs over Mason. Tag is made. Fierce. Running clothesline to Marcus. Double axe handle to Mason. Forearm. Clothesline. Pick up. Body slam. Fierce is by himself and he's posing. Missed the fist drop very badly. Savate kick missed. Fierce it is! Mason smashed him in the face with that kick. Wow! That last Savate kick was on the money. Mason might have lost some teeth. They're all down. The referee Now executing a quadruple count. If no one can get up, the Conrads retain. Marx is nearly to his feet. Mason following him from behind. Blocking right hand shot. Marx could not defend himself there. They're trading off one at a time. That last kick downstairs was harder than the last. How did he do that? He flipped him onto his neck. He missed with that kick. The Shining Wizard didn't hit, but that last one's in. Mason's out. Watch out. Marcus is back to his feet. Spine buster. Marx's breath has escaped his lungs. Marcus on the run. Elbow smash, the elbow drop from 8 feet in the air. Marx is in trouble. Fierce saves the day. Fierce. He's not just a pretty boy. He wants to fight. Look at that. Enziguri kick to the ropes. Oh, he flatlined him. This could be a lucky chance. Mason's too close. Match continues. Roundhouse kick misses. Mason Conrad over the shoulders, suplex right on the back of his head. But Fierce rolls to the outside. 10 minutes on by. 10 minutos pasadas. Mason's on his feet. Marx tried for a spinning tornado kick, but he missed. Mason tried for the slam. Marx landed on his feet. And again. Missed with the right hand. Oh my. Flat-lining leg sweep, and that's it. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, and still the GALLI World Tag Team Champions, Marcus and Mason Conrad. That was the biggest challenge I think Conrads have had yet as champions. Marx gave it his all. There was nothing more left for him to give. That was an amazing match. Instant replay. He's got to have his head in the game because I'll tell you, Marshe and Willie, they're ready to fight. The fans do not know who to side with. They like both of these teams. James Russo dropped a bombshell 2 weeks ago stating that these two teams would have to compete in the tournament against each other. Chance Willie. Let's see how many cheer for the opposition. Last time Noriega and Marshe have been on opposite sides of the ring. It was in competition, singles competition, I believe for the GALLI International Championship. Hard to hear anyone to find any other tag team match in the Chicagoland area or the Midwest with as much talent and with as much anticipation as this match. This has the potential to be a classic. We know Noriega loves to finish off opponents with that snapping neck breaker off the ropes. Ricky Cruz knows how to slam and torture his opponents to submission. A powerhouse in the ring. Now, What's interesting here is Richardson and Cruz have teamed up together before with success. So does Noriega have hard feelings about that? Is Noriega willing to accept the fact that Cruz has had other partners before? That's a good question. Noriega locks up with Marshe Rocket in the middle of the ring. Hammerlock with the wrist and then a side headlock takeover. Marshe with the leg scissors. Good first exchange. Clean as a whistle. Very even fight between two fan favorite tag teams tonight. Go behind by Marshe. Side headlock. Noriega bringing experience from all over the globe. But Marshe's got the athletic ability of a Giselle. Look at that strength on that hip lock. Big back elbow. And a Marshe elevates easily 8 feet of the air. Look at this. Marshe showing that he's got the strength to manhandle Noriega. Now they take turns. Cruz versus Richardson. The two biggest men in this match are about to go at it. The handshake. So that's about all you're going to see from these two from this point forward. Because the competitive spirit that exists between these two, they'll slam each other as many times as necessary to get their team to the next round. Richardson, slight weight advantage on Cruz, chops his feet, muscles Cruz in the corner. The feeling out process is still taking place. Some fans undecided who to side with in this battle. Side headlock by Cruz. Richardson stands as tall as he can in this position. Pushes Cruz backwards and sends him to the ropes. Richardson clobbers Cruz and sends him down on the mat with that shoulder block. Soul Touches have had some issues here in GALLI lately. Acid Jazz, obviously, rumored to have joined James Russo's syndicate, although not officially, with that knockout shot to Kendra last week, or 2 weeks ago. You have to think that Jazz's alliance with the Soul Touches has been tainted. You won't see Jazz involved in this match. Noriega does not want to take on Willie head-to-head. Fun and games. At some point, it's a fight to see who moves on. Cruz with another side headlock to Richardson. Richardson releases Cruz to the ropes. Shoulder block. He took down Willie that time. Noriega very impressed. Leapfrog, forget it. What? He slapped him in the face! Man, the emotions are about to bubble and overload here. Quick shoulder block sends Cruz to the outside. Cruz again. Just got hit with a potato sent to the floor. 5 minutes gone by. 5 minutos pasadas. Cruz shouldered to the midsection. Richardson sent onto his back. Cruz tried for a flipping senton backsplash. Richardson moved out of the way. Several hooks to Cruz. Marshe plants one. Atomic drop. An inverted one. This is with the right hand. Richardson gets off of his feet with that leaping takedown. Oh, Cruz almost suffered the defeat. Tag is made. Marshe, Ricky Cruz. Very interesting matchups here in this one. Leg sweep, big boot, the double team maneuver by the Soul Touchers. Almost laid out Cruz forever. This is a tag team tournament match. If you lose, essentially, you're done. It's a single elimination style tournament. These two teams, Triangle Order and Dark Scorpion, Mojo McQueen and Overload. That's who's left. Marshe gives a forearm to Noriega, but he didn't see that spine buster. Cruz just laid out Marshe in the ring, and Marshe looks hurt. That was a sick drop from easily 7.5 feet in the air, and with Cruz dropping all 270 pounds of his body weight on top, it didn't help. Make a wish. Groin pull city right there. Both sides of the face raked by the bottoms of the soles of the boots of Noriega. Call them fan favorites if you want. Cruz and Noriega are done playing around. This match is starting to get personal. Snapping neck breaker. Cruz dragging Marshe's body to the side of the ring. Claw break forearm, and Willie's not happy about this. You might call it unfair, but Cruz and Noriega want to win. Noriega's got Marshe with a leg hook for a moment from Marshe. He's here to win just as badly as Noriega and Cruz. Knife edge chop. Another one. Noriega tried to defend himself by flinching his finger right in the eye of Marshe. Raking the back. Marshe's back has already suffered significant damage from this match. Crushing leg drop. Noriega almost advanced. The match continues. Both of these teams meeting in the finals would be quite believable. But due to the rankings and the brackets of the tournament, this is where they were placed against one another. Cruz rears backs and fires with a knife edge chop. Second one was louder than the first. Oh, Marshe chopping anything he could find. Cruz sent into the corner, switching positions. Cruz roundhouse kicks to the lat muscle. And then that big hook put Marshe down right on his seat on that first turnbuckle pad in the corner. Richardson shouting encouragement to Marshe, but Marshe right now is in the ring with two world-class athletes who are former GALLI World Tag Team Champions. Both of these two alliances are former GALLI Tag Team Champions. Name their success here or otherwise, it's intense, it's impressive. Marshe manages to force Noriega into the corner, but Cruz fires with that kick right to the midsection. Marshe being double teamed. He ducks the double team maneuver. Flying double clothesline. Marshe's down.
10 minutes gone by. 10 minutos pasados.
It's a race. Marshe needs to make this tag badly. The crowd getting louder. Richardson's back. Potato to the head of Cruz and Noriega. Cruz stands. Noriega falls. But Noriega's back up. Hip toss. Backwards he goes. Neck breaker. Noriega getting a taste of his own medicine. Where did that pump handle kick come from? Wow. Big leg lariat by Marshe. Noriega. Spinning neck breaker to Marshe. Noriega's the last one standing right now. Oh, watch out! Marshe sends Noriega crashing over the top rope into the floor. We've got action inside and outside the ring. Marshe head first into the side beam supporting the ring post. Savant kick by Cruz to Willie. Willie's out. Cruz is climbing. What are the Conrads doing here? They are not involved in this match. Watch out from behind. Richardson forces Cruz down. Cruz sent to the ropes. Oh my! The pounce to Cruz. Noriega's still distracted. The soul touches have advanced.
I can't still look for the race on one side. And a tornado. Big Copa GALLI. Los finales. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Advancing to the finals of the GALLI Cup Tag Team Tournament. Marshe Rocket and Willie the Bomb Richardson.
Yeah, but the fans noticed that Noriega was distracted by the Conrads, and that was not the way the Soul Touchers wanted to win this, but they'll take the victory nevertheless. Wait a minute! The bell! What is this? You're a That's not fair. The Conrads are trying to brutalize Noriega. Cruz trying to get a chair. Too little, too late. The Conrads escape. Well, the Conrads have completed step one. Cruz and Noriega are no longer in the GALLI Cup Tag Team Tournament. What will happen when the Conrads have to defend the tag team titles against the team of Ricky Cruz and Noriega? Hey, shut up! The crowd a little stunned at what they just saw here, but the Conrads successfully accomplished one of their missions.
We don't speak Spanish. Speak English. The champions are English. We are American. We don't understand what you're saying.
In case you have forgotten, you're in GALLI Lucha, and here, todo el mundo.
And here in
Higher.
Son, shut up. You have been interfering in all our matches, and this is gonna stop. We want a rematch for the belts, and we want it in December. Next, we take those belts back.
Sí, yo lo voy a traducir, porque yo soy un hombre serio con mis pantalones en mi sitio. Estos dos cabros, estos dos culeros, a Richie y a Noriega el 20. ¿Cuándo es diciembre? ¿Cuándo? ¿Cuándo, Carlos? En el año nuevo, despedida de año, el día de Reyes. ¡Arriba los mexicanos y los latinoamericanos! Aquí dice, Ricky Cruz, el de Noriega, contra estos dos mascahuevos. Los campeones mundiales en pareja de GALLI.
That unforgettable night. It was my first time. The style, the look, how softly it touched my body. That's why I can't forget Tequila Cinco Blancos from 100% agave, silver, reposado, and añejo. Try it. One is enough.